Sir Rosa Fly, my queen. And today I'm back with another video, and today this is Vlogmas video again, y'all. So I'm going to be doing a Q&A for New Year's. You know, I just feel like I'm gonna throw something in my video again. You know, I'm trying to get these vlogs going for me. So yeah, we're gonna do Q&As of New Year's questions. So before we start the video, like, comment, subscribe, extra bell. If you're new to the channel, please join my channel, follow my social media down below if y'all do so. And let's get to the video. Before we get started the video, y'all, take a look at my hair. Like, do y'all see the quality of this cute up? Like, it's giving Nicki Minaj. Babiana. So y'all get your hair done with my hairstyle. As much as right here, let me go get to where yeah, get to it. If I'm not like a bad bitch, y'all can go to her and get your hair done. But she come through with me every time. But you gotta see me. Anyway, so yeah, I'm probably gonna be answering I'll probably say like 10 questions maybe. So we're gonna just get through all these questions. My questions on the laptop, on my iPad. So yeah, as y'all can see. It's on my iPad, so we should get to these questions. So the first question is, what was the single best thing that happened this past year? So I would probably say for this year, nothing. Nothing good happened this year for me, honestly. It's like the same thing from 2020, 2021. Like, it's nothing changed. The only probably thing I probably done this year, the best thing I probably would say, is that I'm still in college. And I finally got my permit, like after 2 years of trying to get it, y'all. So yeah, that's probably the only two things I probably say the best thing I've done this year. But past year is definitely nothing happened yet. The past year, it's terrible. What was the single most challenging thing that happened? Honestly, I would say that me going through mental depression was the most challenging thing I've ever tried to move on from. Like, I wanted to do suicide to myself and everything. Like, I was depressed, like, really bad. Like, and it mostly happens like around my birthday or around April, you know. So it's like, been getting help from my therapist, and that's been working, you know. I'm slowly, well, I'm kind of already like mentally, like, I'm okay now, but it's like right then it was terrible. Like, it was bad depression. So that's the most challenging thing I've done. Pick 3 words to describe this past year. I would say terrible. Terrible. It's terrible. It's nothing happened to me good other than what I told y'all in the first question. Terrible. The generation is terrible right now. Yeah, so this is my opinion. What was your biggest personal change from January to December of this year? Nothing. Honestly, I didn't do nothing. Okay, so other than I was working, of course, and I got fired, of course. Other than I was working, and probably like, working and trying to do new things that I don't really call on doing. But y'all know I'm starting my business of my clothing. Not doing like a whole fashion show type shit. It's more like making clothes and stuff. So that's probably one of the biggest things, my biggest mind change set of this year, is making clothes and selling them, you know what I'm saying? That's it. I mean, other than working, but yeah, that's it. In what way do you grow emotionally? Oh wait, how I grow emotionally is based off mentally, basically. I feel like, honestly, dealing with my problems, I grew a lot from my problems. Like, I literally worked my hardest to not think my old way how I used to think, and that's just a bad thing in my old past way. So I honestly am proud of myself of actually, like, you know, getting it together and finally realizing what it is and what's not. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't gotta be always, you know, overthinking, and you know what I'm saying? It's not always like that. It's just, you gotta learn how to meditate, calm yourself, invest in your growth. Like, you have to, you know, there's a lot of things you have to know when it comes to emotions. So I feel like my way is to my ways was to grow emotionally is bad. Y'all had to, you know, pause this for a minute for that one. But basically I was saying was like, you don't have to always have emotions on everything. Sometimes it's good to just leave the conversation alone or leave the situation alone, whatever the case may be, instead of just going back and forth to keep going emotionally overboard with the situation. Sometimes it's good to just walk away until you calm down and then talk about it as an adult. You know what I'm saying? So that's why all I had to say for this part. In what ways did you grow spiritually? Honestly, I'm still learning. I'm still like growing spiritually, honestly. Like, I'm still learning it, so I'm not even gonna answer that. I'm getting to that, y'all, so that's not, we're not gonna do that one. In what ways did you grow physically? Now, I would say physically is to don't care what nobody say. The old me is, oh, I'm a snap. But I literally, like, when it comes up to problems, I don't do drama. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. It's for the birds. It's for, they bugging. Really be bugging. Feel me? So I feel like if you trying to work on your physically problems, that's also important too, because that makes you look like as a character. Your physically is what your character is. So I feel like if you're going to, you know what I'm saying, work on something that's like more what everybody see you as, that's important, you know. So yeah, I don't want to condone of doing everything hard way, you know. What is your single biggest time waster in your life this past year? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, the biggest one was trying to take my driving test, y'all. Listen, it took me 2 years to pass my permit. Y'all, I'm finally passing my permit. Like, I'm finally putting my foot down on this. I was not going to go back after I failed this again. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, that's like the literally wasted time of this year I had. Like, I wasn't going to go back. I was just going to keep on wasting my time, but I felt like I wasn't going to pass nothing. So yeah, that's the biggest waste of time of me, of trying to pass my driving test. My driving test was my permit, the test, y'all. So yeah, that's like the biggest thing I've tried, because I wasn't going to go back as it is. I was about to quit. What was the biggest thing you learned this past year? Oh, this is a good question. The biggest thing that I learned this past year is to always trust God no matter what. Always and mentally invest in the better life that you want. You know what I'm saying? Another thing I learned this year is stay to yourself, bro. Stay to yourself. You know what I'm saying? I don't do the linking and shit like that. I don't like to link with people. I don't like to be around people. I don't like to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? If I do be around people, it's probably my stepmom, my best friend. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. But stay to yourself. Stay true to yourself. Be honest with yourself. It's always good to be honest. If you be honest with yourself, I promise you, you're going to look at shit so differently. Because I've learned a lot from myself. And that's why I changed the ways I was. That's why I changed my ways. Because I felt like if I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, keep being honest or being confident about myself, then I wouldn't know who I really am. You know what I'm saying? I'm still learning myself, obviously. But it's a little to the more to where I got something about myself. Like, I know something about myself. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely would say stay true to yourself, be honest with yourself. Don't care what nobody says, don't care how they feel about you, because you got people talk about you every day. Even you don't know them, they still talk about you. That's crazy. But I feel like, yeah, just stay true to yourself. Grow, invest in something, invest in yourself, invest in your life, invest in, you know what I'm saying, something bigger picture that you got going on. And do your thing. Just, you know, stay out the way. That just sums it up. Stay out the way. You feel me? Okay, so we're gonna do three things. We're gonna do 3 more. So the next one is, what's something big or small that brings pleasure in my life right now? Honestly, let me tell y'all something about me. the thing that's bringing me joy is CarMax, pineapples, food, and just, you know, get my life together. That's literally all it is. Like, it's not nothing no more big than that. That's all it is. That's all I want. I want my business to go up. I want to finish college. Y'all know I'm still in college. I graduate in 2024, but I want to continue to graduate. I want to invest in houses and sell them. I want to do a lot of things. Well, not a lot of things, but I want to do certain things where I know I'd be good at, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't say I know I'll be good at, but I probably would say, like, I know I want to try, you know what I'm saying? It's always good to try things that you never done, so you can probably, because you might go like it, you know what I'm saying? You might go like it. But yeah, that's the only things that vibe with me under pressure right now, that make me happy right now, honestly. Okay, so next is what's the most valuable thing in my life right now. Honestly, my mom's, my parents are the most valuable things in my life. Like I said, CarMax, pizza is my favorite food. Y'all already know. Pizza is my favorite food. Food, pineapples, you name it. Like that in my future goal is, yeah, go crazy on YouTube, you feel me? So yeah, we're gonna go crazy. Last question, y'all, is there anything that feels missing in your life right now? Honestly, it kind of is something missing in my life right now. Yeah, my neighbor outside. I probably would say, I know what's missing. I don't want to talk about it because I'm getting emotional, but my only thing that's missing right now is my sister that passed away. She was 3. So I do miss her a lot, y'all. Y'all don't understand. Like, yeah, that's the only thing I'm missing for the past years. It's my sister. So, I wish she was here, but she's not here, y'all. So I'm gonna keep it going for her. Yeah, so that's gonna be the end of my Q&A for New Year's, y'all. Even though it's not New Year's, y'all, this is something to post on my YouTube channel. I might do a part 2, so comment if I should do a part 2. But this is gonna be the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe, next bell if you're new to the channel. Please on my channel. Follow my social media down below if I do so. And I'll see you on this video. Well.